Coleman kicked 12 goals in his first game. He won the club's best and fairest. He won the leading goal kicker in the VFL and played in the Premiership. So it wasn't a bad start for his first season.
Just looking forward to the opportunity to, getting to know the guys at the end of the year and having a real cracker pre-season. Obviously, it's a pretty exciting time of the year with the club going so well, and I'm just looking forward to the opportunity.
Well, today the Essendon Football Club launches its new Heritage Guernsey, which will replace the club's existing alternate strip. The grey body of the jumper has the name of every Essendon Premiership player embedded.
Yes, it has been a big couple of days since the launch of the jumper on Monday, and I'm pleased to say that the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. It's not been a decision that we've made lightly as a club, but the way the jumper celebrates our history and heritage of success is a key to why the players themselves have embraced it so positively.
The red and black colours are synonymous with the Essendon Football Club, and certainly the players now really appreciate the heritage, what the people before us have done in building the football club to what it is today, and the jumper is something that is really special to every player who wears it.
Obviously, Heritage Guernsey means a lot to the club, and you'll see every player that's played at this great club and won a flag, they've been lucky enough to get their names on there, so hopefully in a couple of years we'll be able to do the same.
It's obviously a great chance for the fans to acknowledge the history of the club, all the success we've had, and us as well as players to wear the jumper and be proud.
Dad spoke about the legends of the club and how he really valued, Reynolds and Hutchison, Coleman, and how important they were for the club, for the jumper, the things that they put their body through in building the football club to what it is today.
You'll see just on the back of the neck here, we've got John Coleman's stats from when he plays. It's great that we're really looking after him there and getting behind our past players. To me, they mean a great deal, given that they've done so much for this great club.
I think it's recognition of what these people have done for the football club, the sacrifices they've made, and certainly it's something that the current day players are well aware of, and they'd love to have their names on the jumper one day.
You hear a lot about Coleman, and he wasn't here for very long, but he made such an impact on this club, and they try and do as much as he can in a short period of time, and he's a perfect example of that. So to wear the colours that he did and to play for the Essendon Footy Club's very special for me.
He was very, very upset when they didn't make the finals or didn't get up to it. So again, I think he was a bit of a perfectionist. He was good at the speaking side of things, which, it must have just come naturally. It certainly doesn't to me, but it must have come naturally. He was more measured and wasn't a screamer or anything like that. He would just, he'd get the message across in a calm sort of way.
John, how do you feel about the result today? You're glad it's all over?
Well, I'm happy the season's over now that we've won, Lou, yes, by all means. And to win a premiership, well, that just is the climax to a season.
It must be a terrific strain to you this year, John. Like the side has had a lot of, not a lot of worry, but last year you came here and the side didn't go so well, and then again this year, well, okay, you should be very happy with the way they've played.
Yes, we've had our worries. The drawn game gave us extra worries, and then just prior to the game today, Jeff Leake, but everything's turned out satisfactorily.
Did you have any worries during the game today?
We're a young side fundamentally, and when Carlton got within a goal or 7 points, I was just wondering whether they would stay steady or panic a little bit. But they did steady, which shows that they have started to get that little bit of football know-how, and I think that was what counted.
In a week when we look to our history as we honour the success in our premiership players on the Heritage Guernsey, and we wait with anticipation to take on the Saints for the first time in it on Saturday night, we've also had the James Hird Academy around us all week, and a fantastic initiative as we welcome back the sons and daughters of past players and look to their future growth and generation.
We're here to enjoy this great night at the James Hird Academy. Under the Bombers are playing the Western Bulldogs. It's going to be a great game, but in this room tonight, very exciting. former players that have played 100 games. They're here with their families, their children, some sons, some daughters, and it's really about bringing all these people together to enjoy the journey and also create the community, because there are father-sons possibly in this room, and with the Fletchers, the Mercedes, the Carousellas, the Buicks, there's a lot here tonight, and it's going to be great catching up with them all and even the kids interacting.
Terrific. I'm a bit starstruck, walking around, seeing the Blake Carousellas and the Joe Mercedes and guys I really looked up to when I was a young fella, and it's great to meet these sort of people and their families, and it's a really good way to bring the club community together and meet all the families involved.
Yeah, Joe's decision, he had opportunity to go father-son of both Sydney and Essendon, and to both clubs' credit, the process was really exciting, lots of communication, lots of dialogue, and thankfully Joe made the final decision. It was the black and red, it was the Bombers. We live 8 minutes from the club, so we get to see him evolve, come home every day, how was your day, what was happening, so we get to be part of his journey, so we're thrilled. What your father's done or what your uncles have done is something you've got to work through. Some probably find it a bit difficult. Hopefully the support around helps them through that. But I'm sure they're aware of it. But it's just one other thing that they've got to deal with through their journeys.
I'm here with James Hurd's sons, Tom and Alex. What do you think of your dad's playing?
Well, I think he was quite good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm here with Joe Mercedes' son at Etihad Stadium. Do you like how your dad played?
Yeah, I guess.
Who's your favourite player?
Mark Maffei.
What number would you like to be when you grow up?
Probably 24 as well.
Who do you think got best on ground at the playing of Fremantle?
Well, probably Joe Watson.
Yeah, he did pretty well. What position?
Rock.
I was going to say, you are a pretty tall person. Who would you like to play for?
Essendon.
And what number would you want to be if you played for Essendon?
Number 5.
The Guard of Honours are very special. The kids are going to be thrilled about that, and you only got to go back to when you were a young boy and just standing on that ground when the seniors run out. So I think they're going to be a buzz, and I'm looking forward to seeing the 2 little Herd boys try and stand still. That'll be interesting.
It's a really exciting time for the father-sons, and we love getting together and getting to meet each other. Obviously sharing, a common thing with our fathers playing for the club, and it's a great opportunity for us to get out on the ground, and I'm just looking forward to the opportunity to, getting to know the guys at the end of the year and having a real cracker pre-season. Obviously it's a pretty exciting time of the year with the club going so well, and I'm just looking forward to the opportunity.
My name is Nawal, and we've been invited here by the Bombers for the multicultural games.
Yes, go Bombers! He was just the epitome of what you would say is the James Hurd of today. He was of that era and so admired by so many.